company was bought out by a big Russian lobby. But I managed to keep my secretarial position there and watched as the new recruits came in. This is Aleska, one of my new secretaries. Apparently she was hired because she's bilingual, but a little bird tells me that wasn't the only reason. The same goes for Mariana. With breasts that size, I'm pretty sure the boss can't look at her in the eyes for too long. I don't know why, but for some reason I just don't trust her. I'll have to befriend her as soon as possible. Blonde and pretty. I think she's just too pretty for my liking. Sometimes my boyfriend and I like to keep up with the little traditions we used to have before the company was bought out. We get together in the meeting room and we swap roles. I get to be the boss and he's my assistant. We get really turned on, and I take my role very seriously. During the day, everyone was so busy with their own work that we have all the time in the world to enjoy. As a good boss, I have to take care of my employee and thank him for the excellent figures going on at work. I thought they were all kind of uptight until I found out that some of the secretaries were actually doing some very detailed research in the stock room, to the sheer delight of their new bosses. To get to know my coworkers, and at times, I spend the night with Aleska to familiarize myself with her Russian working methods. They're all very different from ours, and it takes me a lot of concentration, and above all, a lot of hard work to make it. Great for me. I love to learn new things. As the days go by, I've come to understand that all the Russian executives, assistants, and secretaries are keeping a little secret. That all they can think of is how to have an orgasm in any possible way. I'll leave you to imagine how our meetings sometimes end up. What did I tell you? Here's one that has orgies in his sleep. These guys are real pigs. Anyway, I actually like the idea my boyfriend sold to the company for people who like sex, and that encourages me to stay and work here. I have to admit, I've tried out all the staff. Like Mariana, for example. I like the smell of her back, and above all, her huge breasts that I love to squeeze. Oh, you're hot. Well, be my guest. Get undressed and make yourself comfortable. Oh, and here's my favorite little bitch. Where have you been? You're hungry? Yeah, tell me about it. Who have you been fucking with to be hungry like that in the middle of the afternoon? I'll have to keep an eye on that one. Between the brown-haired one with big boobs and the blonde one with her sexy eyes, I get all wet. I think I have to find someone now, but I don't want to leave them together. I saw her first, and she'd better not steal her from me. But before I meet up with Mariana's generous breasts, I have to organize tomorrow's meeting with the executives. Another long day coming up. The more they gather between themselves, the more they need us afterwards. So, the list is ready. The agenda is set. I just have to send a message to everyone to confirm, and I'll be done.